What's going on, everybody? Robbie Hound here, woof woof. I'll write him. It's not that big of a deal. I will write it and then remove it. All right, wrote it down, and you are off the list. So what's going on? What's good in everybody's world? I gotta show off some lots. Woof woof, brother Alan. Getting alive during the week feels weird. I don't know why. It just does. Almost like I shouldn't be doing this. It's been a cold one. Yeah, I think it's pretty cold everywhere. I was talking to Red Light, who is a crane operator, and he has, I think he says that he has a portable heater thing, but it's got to be cold being outside like that. Still at work? Gotcha. Well, I appreciate you saying hello. If everybody could hit like, they have a second. That'd be wunderbar. All right, so just start out with some lots for the heck of it. Here's a 17 card Larry Walker lot. Mostly expos. And if you're interested, I won't open these up unless you're interested in what's in them. So if you say, I want to see the aficionado Biggio lot, I can totally open it, but it's 20 miscellaneous Craig Biggios. And it's got the old school aficionado. That one's 6. What's up, Trey? Good to see you. Yeah, everybody transitioned over to Whatnot, it seems. I can do it. I've actually had approval to do Whatnot sales for like 2 years now. But the first one I did, like a regular card sale, timed stuff, I want to say that I ended up having to pay like $7 or $8 because of how shipping was set up, how I had done it all. I mean, it's my fault for not setting it all up, but after that I was like, I don't know if I can do this anymore. All right, here's another lot. This is 20 miscellaneous Cal Ripken Juniors. Another 20 miscellaneous, and again, if anybody wants to see what's the cards that are inside, I can open them up, but I figure I won't waste time opening each one. Another 20 card lot. Old school Fleer tradition, Cal, on the top. And this one has like an upper deck best defensive player. There's an 18 card lot with regular Donruss and then a MVP on the back, I think. Fast and Furious. Yeah, it definitely is. People are very aggressive. I don't mind it. It's fun. I think what I was expecting and the normal laid back format of my streams, I think it was just like you couldn't really have that because then people would just get bored out of their minds. Plus the constant givey appetite that everybody has, that's tough because, like, you know, if you're not giving something away, you are nobody. Oh, I got tons of Mattingly stuff, Trey. You're going to have to fight off, let's see, 3 good nerds. Justin, he's a huge collector, and so's Alan, Braidworthy. And then Rodney Hansen, that's another Mattingly guy. So they usually like attack on those. But I mean, I have stuff from $1 to, you know, like I got relics of Mattingly, and then from Topps, I think it's Signature Edition, the ones that have the encased ones. That one's 50, and that's a regular card from the set, but they're just they're tough to get, because I want to say that is either a per box or per pack cost. I don't know. I really, remembering how things were packaged back in the day, I don't always remember, but that one was a very popular set. I mean, I still have some of those autographs too, which are really nice. They have like refractor versions. Kind of reminds me of not Pristine. What am I thinking? What the heck set am I thinking of? Well, the other one that has the uncirculated stuff too. Interesting. What's going on, Floyd? The OG Signature Edition, yes. Let's see if I can get the lighting a little better. So, what does that say? 2005? But yeah, I have tons of stuff like that. Lots to choose from. Yeah, we're talking whatnot. Because yeah, I did one show for everybody. I did one of the Sundays, and it just none of the regulars were there, and it was like a whole different crowd. So it was just, yeah. All right, take care, Xavier. Sounds good. Yeah, I'm just doing the lots right now, Floyd, and then we can get to the dollar cards and whatnot. All right, so an 18 card lot again. You got the 87 on top. Looks like there's a few of the 87s. 20 card Sandberg lot. Another 20 card lot. Looks like it has some Upper Deck and Sportflix. Bowman on the top there. Tops. Good old Leaf. And then is it Ultra? 87 Diamond King with either Zenith or some kind of Pinnacle product. Yeah, it is like you got to switch, like put yourself in a different speed mode. I have gone to a few different people's lives too, and they almost seem more aggressive. But, you know, I figure you can do whatever the heck you want. I've seen people super laid back too. There's another 20 card lot of Rhino. It's a 20 card Maddox lot. 15 of the career highlights. There's some extra ones in there, but I believe it's just all Boston Uni. Clinton. Here is a 9 card Upper Deck X lot. If you're interested, I can open it up. Any of the ones that anybody's interested in, I'll open. What's up, Lance? Sir Lancelot, what are you doing? Yeah, going on there, if you know the person, is always a plus, too. So let's see, there's Trevor Hoffman, Greinke, Papelbon, Ryan Braun, Giovanni Soto, Alex Rios, Magulio Ordonez. We got Jeremy Hermida, Chase Utley, and then Connor Jackson, who I don't really remember. But this is all from that 08 UDX. I think you're going after those, Clinton, but if not, no worries. We got a 89 sticker, 7-card lot. Just a bunch of miscellaneous ones. I love that picture. It's so bad. The Witch Madeline, I think I showed a couple of them, right? There was, these were in the, let's Jeter. So each one of them has the little price stickers on them. And I normally price things based off the last 3 to 4 that have sold, but I also research the prices. It depends on like how hard something is to get to. Otani rookies, things like that. The gold, Abbott, just a whole bunch of different stuff. Jeter's a scrub. Well, you know who would agree with that is Lance. He's 100% on the not liking Jeter train. But if you're interested in stuff too, we can work on a lot deal if it's certain cards you need to. I'm definitely of the mindset to work with people. Am I planning to rip any 2026? Xavier, I gave up on ripping stuff. You are Lance? Huh? I'm so confused, Lance. What are you saying? Are you reminding yourself? This is an 11-card star lot, so it's like pre-sealed, but I put them in this team bag so they wouldn't get messed up with the sticker on it. And then a similar set, not the same one. This one has the red or pink gradation to it, but they're both from 1990. Yeah, I had 50 on it. So that stack I grabbed there was like the, it's the $50 section. When you were like asking about what Mattingly's, that's why I grabbed from the first section that was closest to me. I would agree with you, Lance. I said Cheater's a scrub. Oh, gotcha. Yeah, I know you don't care for him. Here's a Nolan Ryan lot. And it's, again, a bunch of different miscellaneous ones in there. But this is the, as many of you know, I open a lot of boxes trying to get the Heroes autographs. So far, I haven't been able to get any. I actually just lost in an auction the Bench Morgan dual auto. For some odd reason, I didn't think it was going to go for what it went for. It was like, it went for like $200 more than the last ones that have sold went for. So I guess you just never know. All right, 33 of the Heroes. These are all of him in a Rangers uniform. And then there's 29 all Astros. This one has Anaheim or the Angels and I think the Mets. So it's a 33 card lot there too. I think I'm missing some of the chats. Get this put away. I said I know sold Ryan. Was it the first one, Mr. Clinton? Or you're totally doing the Rodney thing. I need to know which one. Aha! Hey, speaking of like having people's autographs, though, I started a book, Lance, and when I was at the National, I got a bunch of people who shared the same name, like Adam, or if someone was named Michael. I just had them sign the garbage pail. It's modern cards. mostly. I don't think I had him sign any of the 1986 that I have. I'm pretty sure I didn't, but yeah, I'm starting a whole book with all that stuff in there. The last one, this one. Gotcha. Thank you. There was so many of them, Clinton. You threw me off. That's why I asked. Yeah, if you want the Madden, we can grab that out of the box. What you can do is, since I know you, I can just keep it to the side, and if there's more of them in the $1, $2 things when I get to those, it's up to you. I don't know how much time you got, but I trust you. I was actually looking for the little, I have these little things for people, and I don't see, I did make you one, I just don't see it right now, so it's probably in one of my other stacks. I'll get to it, but for now I'll put it here. Oh, you gotta go? Sounds good. Just adds, I think it's 6 shipping. The prices of shipping is just ridiculous anymore. On average, I pay $5.75 to $6, so that's why I just say 6. But it was great seeing you, Trey. It is an SP. Like, a lot of those are from the set, Clinton. It's like almost impossible. I have a buddy who put together the set itself, like card 1 through, I don't know if it's 50 or 99. I can't remember. But he was doing it back in 05, and it was like ridiculously difficult for him to put together. Sounds good, man. And always feel free. I do Sunday card sales too, and I always leave the option open if people watch them later and say the card didn't sell. They can just hit me up and be like, here's the timestamp. I'm interested in this card, that kind of thing. All right, some more lots. We got 30 of the Ted Williams Heroes cards. Each one of them, I think, has 9 or 10 with the checklist card. But they're all consecutive by year. I'm trying to put together a master set for myself as well as getting the autographs. But I'm a little upset that I lost the Morgan bench. I think I showed you guys the Namath that I picked up. There is one on Comp C of the, oh gosh, which one is it? I think it's the Reggie that they have up there. All right, 40 Hank Aaron cards. I think I've told you guys this story before, but like when I first bought this and they're like, yeah, you can get autographs out of the Hero stuff. And it was the first year they did it for 1990. And like the first card I got and I saw this, I was like, oh my God, I got the auto. It literally fooled me. They didn't do that after that. You will buy the lots of Aaron and Williams. Yep, so these are miscellaneous. Like there are a few of the checklist ones, obviously, but then you got a whole bunch of other cool ones. Nice hair. You saw someone hit the Reggie? Dude, I am jealous. Maybe that's the same person selling it on ComC right now. I'm not a huge Morgan or bench fan, but I figured with the 2 people on there, it was worthwhile. I think it went for 6 something And the last ones that had sold, it sold for $3. One sold for $280, another one for $250. I just didn't expect it to go for $600. Awesome. Thank you, Trey. I appreciate it. Lance, if you have that link, I would love to watch that. Or if it was a long time ago, no worries. I completely understand. Like, you know, finding something like that's next to impossible. These are the actual sets. So I think it is 9 cards. I want to say it's like a weird amount. But like, so the Nolan Ryan Heroes, it starts off at card 10. So it's 10 through 18. So 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. There's 8 cards in there. Sometimes people put the Heroes nameplate card in the sets, but I don't have a lot of those, so I didn't do that. Which is just like that basic. Here, I'll show you a different year. It's like these. It's like, it basically just says, this is a large set, and it's spanning certain amount of years, that kind of thing. It was recently. Dude. Was it A Past is Alive? Was it John's stuff? Maybe? Alright, so I have a few different of those that I put together. Of the Ryan. 8 card. This is another 8 card Ted Williams set. A few of those. 12 miscellaneous Mickey Mantle. It's from this set, which is like a Cooperstown collection. Yount lot, 10 cards for $4. And Tony Gwynn lot for 6 for 10. Oh, 20 cards. 20 card lot for $6. What's up, Dane? How you doing, man? Good to see you. Hope all is good with you. All right, another lot. Ozzie Smith, 10 card lot, $5. It's got to be a 20 card lot. Yeah, it's maybe each one of them is a 10 card or a 20 card. I gotta count. 20 card lots, so I just put the wrong one on the first one. Oops. There. Fixed. Just working. I hear you. Riding around Charlotte. I have never been to the Carolinas. I need to, gosh, I think Florida's the only, Florida and New York, only East Coast cities I've been to. Shea Langelier's lot. So it's a couple, but 3 rookies, and then this Mojo rookie insert, 15 card Mickey Mantle lot. All of them are from that Upper Deck set, which I couldn't tell you how many cards are in there, but it's a lot. Upper Deck Play Ball, 4 card lot. Catfish is in there. We got Stan the Man on top. 1993 Jimmy Dean Rookies lot. So Tim Salmon's like the most notable, but it has Mike Lansing and a few others in there. Just let me know if you're interested, because I can open it up and show, but in the interest of time, I won't open them all. Here's a D-backs Corbin Carroll lot. 2 cards are Lawler. The other 5 are Corbin Carroll. We got a Chipper Jones lot, 5 card. That's a $4 for that one. Bo Bichette, 6 card lot. And then the Ben Baller set, which they don't make anymore. Rip Ben Baller. The Guardians 4 card lot. We got J Ram on the top. This is a pretty cool set. It was the 2008 50th All-Star Rookies. There's 5-card lot. Justice on top. Zimmerman. And then 4 cards from the season crowns from Fleer. There's Ricky and Piazza. Cardinals McGuire lot, 13 cards for 5. Another 13. Cardinals. This is a A's lot. Looking like a dreamboat. Hey Lance, have you heard back from Bryna and/or Demo? Because I sent a message but didn't hear anything back. I didn't do it via the group thing. I sent like a separate message. Sold 2 Mac. Which 2? You're really you're being silly. This one and this one? I'm guessing. I think you're busy. Is Electra live right now? No. Love you, man. I'm just giving you shit. These 2, I'm guessing. All right, here is a 20 card McGuire A's lot. Just a bunch of wonky ones in there. This is from like a Score, one of those ones that's in the hard plastic or whatever that would be hanging up in Walmart. Bazooka, 20 card lot. Miscellaneous. Big Mac. Then we got some football. Some foosball. Which I'll do the basketball first. There's 11 of the Kellogg's basketball. Spud Webb on top there. There's a whole bunch of different players in there. But they're all in college uniforms. Which, I don't know. I guess that's normal. Whatever licensing they didn't do NBA, they did the college stuff, but they're oversized, so I had to put them in the thick card folders, like the normal ones for like a 75, 80, 100 point, those kind of things. 4 cards from 2018 Legendary Contenders. Well, it's got 2 players on each. Okay, Topps Chrome. This is an insert 86 retro design. There's 22 cards. Miscellaneous players in there. Like $12 on that. Another retro. This is a 69. Excellent. 9-card lot. Teo on the top again. Eddie Lacy. These were mini 59 design. Christine Michael. That 9-card 7, and then on the 65 design but mini, you got Zach Ertz on top, 5-card lot for 7. Quentin Patton. What year is the Kellogg's? I think it says 82. Let me be sure. 92? Yeah, 92. So we got Spud, Kenny Anderson, Drexler, Tisdale, Horace Grant, Kevin Johnson, Doug Smith, Mark Price, Charles Smith, Bernard King, and Mark Macon. It's a great price for the basketball cards that include a price card. Sold both mini. Thank you. Yeah, the basketball one's pretty cool. This is an, I'm sure you guys don't care, but it's an Avalanche team lot. We got 5 Roder cards. Some wonky flashback cards. John Glenn on top, and then Jamaica gains independence, a card on the back. I thought this one was great. We got Bill Cosby. A bunch of wonky flashbacks here too. Gateway City. So the arches, and then a bunch of the historical moments from Upper Deck. So like this one has like a crazy depth. So you got Taj Mahal. Cubs win the 1908 World Series. The 89 San Francisco Quake. Warsaw Peace Pact. National League is established. Thanksgiving becomes a holiday. For a second, I thought it was a turducken thing, but nope. Elevators invented. Pluto recategorized. The big FU to all school kids. X-ray invented. What the heck? Oh, penicillin. Empire State. Kentucky Derby. International games, and then Voyager 2. I really like that, the historical set, and it was like Upper Deck's version of Alan Winter, you know, in a way, because they had like a lot of weird ones. So you want the Kellogg's? All right, that's it for the lots. Got through those pretty quick, relatively unscathed. I'm gonna put these in a different stack, Clinton, so I don't knock them over. It's like island music right here. So the couch is occupied today, unfortunately, huh? All right, I'll do the $1 cards. Yeah, I figured everybody, my normal crew that joins, everybody was busy. Or at least working or doing something, and not fair for me to be like, join. Not that I'm like that anyway, but you know. All right. Don't know. I think it's just like a specific judge set, maybe. Yeah, I don't remember if that was like on its own a different one or if it's just judge. But here's another judge. Different set, I believe. It's a Shohei 2021 Bowman. Holographics. Chipper Jones. Always love these cards. Fleer Mystique. Supernaturals. I was making sure they weren't spelling something weird. Shohei. This is a 2-card lot. One of them in his Angels uniform, and then Dodgers. Sold Chipper. What's up, Dougie? Hope you're well. You want the Chipper? Gotcha. How you doing? You working too? Everybody is working, and I send it out because, like, you know, I haven't done this in a long time, where I did a weekday afternoon delight. Yep, I'm like that kitten on the high wire. I'm hanging in 100%. Meow. What year was that? I don't know. It's that year that Lance and I always talk about because there's a Griffey auto from it. It's a cool set though. They're trying to steal the Topps mini window. Mattingly on Stadium Club. This is from 1992. The bat is perfectly in line with his leg. Synchronicity, yo. Verlander, Mojo. With the Mets. Green Prism. Miggy. Luis Angel Acuna. Another Prism. Shohei. Stars of MLB. Scope, I believe. we doing? Scope, Prism, next free. Yeah, Doug, yeah, I need to send you an email sometime. I have like different, I don't know, I'll send you a message. Obviously, I still have a stack of stuff for your daughter, but there's other things that I think you might be interested in personally. Now, here's a Goldie on the refractor from 2021. Old school then and now. Eddie Murray with the is that Baltimore skyline. Pristine, I think, is the one I was thinking of that had those encased ones. So here it is, a refractor. Edgar Martinez. I love it how they show him fielding, because like he didn't do that often as a DH. Red, white, and blue. Whitey Ford. Select Prism. This is from Ultimate Victory. George Brett Tribute, 1999. Juan Marichal, I don't know, Cracked Ice Prism, something like that. Another Scope, Miggy Prism. Jim Palmer with some excellent 70s hair. That's from Legends of the Game. And then Brooks from that same set. This is the Optic Mike Schmidt. I think they're 2 per blaster, something like that, in 2024. So it's not exactly easy to get, but I just the look on his face is quite amazing. All $1 cards. But yeah, it says exclamation. You know what I meant. Good Lord, if Johnny were here, you would have some conspiracy that I was trying to cheat you. You want any of the exclamation cards? No. Name variation Harper Mondo. Sosa, Superstar Summit. We got some fan favorites. Vladdy, Joey Kent, Pro V, Terry Allen, more Summit, Elton, Maddox, Piazza. Big Fly Zone, Elton. Bunch of different inserts from like O2 or in that range. Yeah, so O2. Cliff Floyd. Muscle Resides where? Wangan on the That's Incredible. I think that set looks really nice. It's genuine. Ramirez, Bats Incredible. You're welcome to join too, Alan. I didn't send out the thing to anybody because I figured it was working. But yeah, if you want, or maybe when you get home. Genuine Leaders, another Wangan. Kazuhiro Sasaki, die cut. Just the tip of the cap. We have a 92 Ultra Gold Glove Will Clark and Robin Ventura. 2000 Aurora Randy Johnson. Mega Mullet. Skybox Metal. It says Nomar and Pedro together on the Fusion. Another hit and run. Nomar. Another Nomar on the Behind the Numbers. These are all the same O2 Flair set, but those are all inserts. Blockbuster. Cardinals get Suter. Red Sox get Beckett. Rangers get Darvish. What up, Zep? How you doing? Good to see you. I was in Jabs Live and I was like, is Zep here? And no one responded to me, so I figured, I guess he's not there. Last night? He must have been working or on break. Record Breaker, Gidry. These are all from the, oh boy, 03 Leaf, but I forget. I think it's just home and away. We got Piazza away, Chipper home, Walker away, Andrew Jones away, Grand Gamers, Ichiro, and then UD Ionics, Steve Young. You were there from 6 to 9. No, you were there a lot longer than me. Yeah. I was up at Mom's house, and I think I've talked about it before. She has, like, they don't have cable because she's in the mountains. So she has, like, I don't even know, it's not Ethernet either. The router, it's basically like a 4G router. So everything's super slow. My laptop, it doesn't load pages, so a lot of times it's not worth it. What's up, Justin? Woof woof. Teddy. But yeah, I was like, so I said hello, and then after that, I was like, yeah, I might just dip, and I did. It's just in time. It's just in time. Bernie Williams and Larry Walker on the batting average leaders. Jimenez, cartoon. Oh, Alan. Diamante, yeah? Cedric Mullins, Diamante, Sale, Wheeler, and Eminaga. Took me a second, Alan. Women's Lib. This is from American Pie. And then from the Heritage set, ACLU, which it was like a 200, 300 card set. I appreciate it, Zep. Yeah. I am going to get some relief, though, just so you know. So I won't have to spend every day up there and have a nurse's aide or a nurse come by for like 3 hours a day. That way weekdays won't be as bad. Bowman, Frank Thomas from the 93, Barry Sanders, Chrome. Looks like he's levitating. Reggie, 70 design on the 60 Years of Thoughts. Ryan Sandberg tipping the cap. Yeah, Justin too. I knew you weren't around for the higher priced ones, but I added a bunch of different Mattingleys, as well as, well, I think you've seen most of the Star Wars autos, but there were a few new ones. I just can't remember which ones were new. I could text you when I get to them, if that'll work. I know you're constantly working. Oh, there's Nightbot. Vladdy, Daddy, Gonzalez, Jerry Rice, with his college team. Is that Ducks? Joe Mauer, Stadium Lights. Walker, Texas Ranger. Here's a whole bunch of the lineage cards. Ozzie Smith. Elvis Andrus. I don't remember him, but probably flash in the pan kind of guy. We got Grady Sizemore, Tris Speaker, Jimmy Fox, Andy Ramirez, McCovey, Howard, Kayline Cabrera, Yaz Euclid, and then Ricky Henderson and Carl Crawford. I don't know if they were like comparing. Yeah, it's got to be all comparison stuff. Some of the stats just don't line up, right? Kirby. I can, what I figured, Doug, is if you're around and I come to the strawberry cards or other cards I was thinking about that you might be interested in, I can text you too. What's up, Pax ASMR? Hope you're well. And just like 14 years? Yeah. Pedro. I didn't realize it was that long. These are NFL, well, actually NCAA All-Americans. Paul Hornung, Bob Greasy, John Capoletti, and Charles White. 345 WAR, that's pretty decent, right? Carson Palmer. This is a Pedro Sportflix. They call it a rookie. Some people call me a terrorist. There's Austin Kearns. Did you guys watch Wonder Man? Pretty darn good. All right, I'll move on to the $2 ones then. I don't want to. I have a lot more dollar ones, but these are mostly ones that you guys have seen. I did add some more. I'll just show these. Not like these are. You know, get into the dollar ones. There's just a ton of different cards. I might do a small stack of 50-cent cards too, just for the heck of it. Thanks for cut. Piazza, Mike Schmidt on the Threads from 08. Pennant Fever, long gone. Ichiro, 35th anniversary. As Alan always says, a tool of the game, Jason Shelby. Another franchise, we got Brad Johnson. Cecil Fielder rookie. These were, I think, putting in for the number scheme that somebody we know likes, but we got Art Monk, die cut, Bishop Sankey, Floyd Little die cut, Kadeem Carey die cut. All these are rookies. Aaron Murray die cut, and Marquise Lee. Here's a Brandon Woodruff, number 299. I think that's red or orange. Randy Moss with the Pats. Terrell Owens, 49ers. Chris Sanders. Old school Oilers. I almost said Texans. Anquan Bolden, rookie debut. Pippen Jordan. And then from the 1990 update set, this is the commemorative Nolan Ryan. He's got him with the Rangers. He's got him with the Angels and Astros. Oh, eggs and bacon? Yeah. He was cut? Like hurt? Oh, gotcha. Sorry. I'm reading things all wrong, dude. I did see the Pac-Man stuff, man. Yeah. Where he was basically yelling at people to pick his $5,000 spots. Come on. We've been on for 2 hours and we haven't filled one team yet, or one player. That's right, it was a player break. Schmidt in some golf pants. Cowboy, Nolan Ryan. Tombstone Pizza Cow. Noteworthy, Clemente, Salif Mattingly, and Home Run Heroes, Sandberg, Bomb Squad, Marcelo Mayer. You unsubbed him? I was not subbed. Well, maybe I am. I enjoyed like his videos where he just like opened the product. No, I didn't think or anything like that he wasn't like the greatest guy already. All of his videos, like a lot of the big breakers, they're sponsored, so they don't pay anything out of pocket to open this stuff. I don't think Trey is here, but I also have some jumbo Madden cards I could have showed him. When he comes back, I can show him. Look at those 50-cent cards. 50 cent. Lock in. I'm locked and loaded, man. Even though I didn't sleep a wink last night. All right, drink. All right, these are all 50-cent cards right here. So my mom lives in the mountains. We had a bear visitor, and I'm sleeping on the recliner downstairs. It walked around the porch. That's like there's huge windows between me and this giant bear, and it freaked me out, man. I couldn't fall back asleep. All right, here's a 2-card Kirby for 50 cents. There's a bow, 2 different bows for 50. Some Pro Sigs, Hideo Nomo, and Pudge. Yeah, I'm not used to it, man. Like what they're trying to do, because I don't think my mom took them down. Or maybe it was the feeders. She has like these bird feeders with suet and all this other stuff in there. And I think they're just hungry, because I think the suet thing is like mixed with some kind of sugary something in seeds, but it's like, you're not a bird, bear. Randy Johnson Prism, Pujols SP, Measured by Greatness Bonds, Hank Aaron 20th anniversary, Gamers and Griffey, Barry Sanders, Crown Royal, Edrin James. But look how small that. It's blurry, but the Crown Royal symbol. They weren't proud of the logo at all. Frank Robinson, Ryan Braun. The triple exposure, Ricky. The middle finger, Frank Thomas, that Clinton loves. Nice pickup. That might be an insert too, so I'm just gonna put a little sticky note on it to remind myself that it's 50 cents. No, Floyd, but just bought something. We got Nolan, 1987. I think at 50 cents, there's a lot of cards that are in here that, in my mind, are steals, but I don't know. It's all perspective, right? Everybody's favorite, Joe Cool from Montana. Stadium Club, first year of Stadium, Gal, Griffin. Ichiro, Pops. Pujols, Hound Line, 35th anniversary, Ryan Samper. Oh yeah, do you want to see the card? Yeah. I think he's just holding his hand weird, but a lot of people say that he's flipping off. The cameraman or something. Who knows? I could see both, right? Edgerton James on the Flair Ultra. Wade Boggs, Kevin Euclid. Diamond Duos. Shiny Bowman's Best. Mark McGuire. Sold Edge. Okay. Thank you. Yeah, the early Ultra. I don't know. I'm a fan of a lot of the early football sets too. All the Pacific. Just nice stuff, man. Old Mac. Okay. Thank you. We'll separate these here. Goldie. This is a 2014 D-backs Goldie from Steel Stats. Card 61. Wait, 67. Sure. But Brian Jordan, 2-sport star. No worries, Justin. I'll hit you up, or I can send you a text later with the stuff. I know that's probably easier. Have a great day. There's a Jason Giambi credit card from Studio. Yeah, I was going to say, I would think someone would pick that card up. I dig these. I would love to do a set, but man, that thing would weigh a ton. Woo. Sold Giambi. Nice pickup. Can't beat 50 Cent. I think I asked this the last Sunday, but did you guys watch the Diddy documentary? That's pretty crazy. I didn't watch it until I watched Josh Johnson talking about it. Roethlisberger. Pretty sure that you want this one. I think you like him, Floyd, right? If not, I can put it back, but I understand. Michael Vick on the football 50 years card. If you didn't want the Roethlisberger, I'll put it back. You should watch it. It's on Netflix. Oh, no, I Roethlisberger, not Vic. I was talking about this card, asking if you wanted it. Roethlisberger. Big Ben. Here we got Burrow on the Prestige. Oh, I thought you, last time I had a bunch of the dollar ones, you wanted them. So that's why I thought maybe he was your guy or something, or a guy. Evan Longoria. This is the Topps home team, or HTA. I think it's home team advantage. Ryan Howard. Ryan Braun. The Ryans. Marvin Harrison on the Heroes. 1990 All-Star Donruss Roger Clemens. There's Roethlisberger draft picks. Favre. I took out all the Favre cards I had in the boxes because no one had picked any in a long time. But this is in between the time where pretty sure you weren't around, so I can put them back in. I mean, it was like Favre inserts, older cards. I just didn't think anybody was into them because I would always say, do people have issues because of his scandals or something? And no one really said anything. Jerry Rice, playoff absolute. Ichiro, triple crown from Flair. Nolan Bowman, showing his booty. Ichiro sold. Thank you. Yeah, I mean, he did something messed up, but people need to give that up. He was an amazing football player. I know it takes a long time for people to kind of do that, though. Topps Kids, Ricky Anderson. Noel, gotcha. You like the booty shot? I'm just imagine him like shaking it. Probably break his hip doing that. Silver Slugger, Ricky Anderson. Yachty. I think it's a 2021 insert. Is that Pools? Yeah, Pools. Turn back the clock. Now you're seeing it, huh? Bellinger on the decade. Next decade, I guess. Piazza Playmakers. Decent design, but Noma. Got his Oakleys. Turn back the clock. Thank you. Come on. These cards are sticking together. First pitch. Don't know this guy, but Daddy Yankee. Looks like a Chotch. Josh Gibson on the UD Century Legends. Can't speak. Post Serial 1994 Barry Bonds. These were a pack redemption, I think. Yeah, player baseball rookie of the week in 2006. Brooks Robinson. Kmart, Ricky Anderson. Old Bellinger. I like Belly. He at least is finally getting paid. What? I'm trying to think of another ex-Dodger who I didn't realize was still playing. What's his name? He's like a journeyman too. But they had showed that he was still playing. I'm like, really? Here's a Goldie. I think this is Jackie Robinson Day. Yeah, Jackie Robinson Day. Robinson and Braun. They're genuine. Cool. George Brett. 150 years. Not Turner. Dang it. Like he had blonde hair, like shoot. I'm trying to think of his name. And he'd probably be like his rookie would probably be in the 16, 17 range of years, maybe, or 15. Anyway, I saw a thing and he has his stats. He's been on like 8 different teams, and it always seems like the same thing, where he joins a team for a certain amount of time, He's got a productive bat still, but he had all these back issues, I think. There's Montana. Dan Marino. It's a Skybox Impact. 2000 Pacific, Dan Marino. Ultra, Dan Marino. Oh, what did I miss? Noah's Ark? Let me do this. Dodgers. I type in like roster, World Series. I wonder if it'll like allow me to check any year. I don't want to see 2025. Oh man. It brings up Bellinger when I type in Dodgers rookies. You'd think it'd be under photos. This is going to drive me crazy. I can't get his name. I absolutely hate that. My old man brain does this to me all the time. Is this him? No. I think that's Seager right there. It's literally only showing the last couple years. And then it shows the Mike Piazza. Come on. I'll never find it. Quite literally all the ones that are coming up are Seager and Bellinger, like every single image. Ugh. Jock Peterson, thank you. See, I knew Floyd would know. Collector's Edge, Dan Marino. Yeah, that would have drove me crazy. I've been thinking about that later. Skybox, Dan Marino. MVP, Marino. Leaf, Rookies and Stars, Marino. Sidney Crosby, Victory. Another Ultra, Marino. Yeah, I always liked Peterson. It's just I didn't realize. I thought he retired because he had. I watched either a YouTube video or something. It was like a documentary on him, and he had to go see like a. I don't know if it'd be physical therapy or chiropractor every morning before the game, or else he couldn't play. So I thought, and this was like 6 years ago that I watched it. So I figured, that guy's got to be retired by now. But he still plays. Journeyman. Randy Johnson on the Leaf Rookies and Stars. Ichiro. Topps Fire. I think it's 2021, but not 100%. Pujols. Black and white. Upper deck card. Memorable moment from Kmart. Very blurry card for some reason. Well, relatively blurry. Maybe my eyes too. Sold Randy and Ichiro. Thank you. Johnson. Anybody going to the National this year? There's Jerry Rice on the upper deck saying talk to the hand. Cal Ripken, Champions. Hank Blaylock. This Royal set was like crazy. No logos, blurry image. I mean, you got a bunch of currency on the back. It's just an interesting. You'll be there? I figured. Let's plan, I don't know, something a little better. Maybe we even organize it, Doug. We should start thinking about doing a trade night. The hotel I was at, I spoke with the manager, and she's like, I mean, it wasn't right next to the venue, but she was like, we have a ballroom. If you want to use it, go ahead. When I was there, didn't want to charge nothing or anything. It'd be cool to have a location where we didn't have to spend a bunch of money and we could all hang out. I'll get with you on that. We can talk more, and then like together promote it so that we have more people hanging out with us. I don't know if I have the same manager there, but I'll talk to the manager. I think I still have the contact email. Buster Posey, Tops Kids, Wade Boggs, Green Grove Brown, McGuire Sportflix, Edge. I love it though. You got this guy hanging out on the sidelines. Some dude just chilling. Furry night. Heck yeah. I'll be dressed as the giant squirrel. Ted Williams. Zenith. Tom Brady. Don Mattingly 2 for 1. All for 50 cents. Berman's Best. Barry. Furry night. Mike Towers, Cubs first pitch. Justin Morneau, Field the Game. Mike Trout, Donruss. I think it's a Crown Royal. Doug Gilmore, die cut. Kaiju, Ryan Howard. Roethlisberger, another one of the Topps 50. Ozzie Smith, All-Star, 1990 Donruss. Fleer Focus, Cal Ripken. Ichiro, Upper Deck. Ricky asking if he just stole that base. Marvin Harrison. That is SP Authentic. Ichiro. Thank you. Clinton, I know you'd be there for furry night. You'd be dressed as a groundhog, and you'd be doing a little chirping all night. Studio Ripken, Ken Griffey Jr., 2005 Donruss. Pujols, 2003 Donruss. Ultimate Victory, Jerry Rice. What does that say? Oh, Faces, Jason Bay. Ichiro Fleer Tradition. That's true. That is exactly what he's saying. I see it now. Pete Rose on the 2008 Threads. Griffey Stadium Club. These look like little kids back there in the dugout. Bryce Harper, Top Stars. AJ Smith Sawyer, rookie insert. Hank Aaron, Riverfront Stadium Guard. Something from Tops. Sold Ricky and Bay. Okay, thank you. I don't even remember that set. There's a few of them in here. Obviously, I know you always say it. Floyd that I have like so many cards from like those other eras and not a ton of the newer stuff. It's going to be even worse going forward now that I'm not even ripping new product. I guess if the stuff for the members that I open, I would have commons and things, but nothing from the teams that aren't picked. Maybe I'll still have stuff. No, is it just an A and a J? I bet. Mallory Swanson, first pitch. Swanson's TV dinner. Goldie around the horn. The guy with the ass autograph. It just says ASS. That's awesome. Skybox, Barry Sanders. It's another one of those Kmart ones. Members choice in ripping. Iconic hat on backwards. Who holds the Tops Town? Who sold Dansby's what? She's probably worth more than his cards, right? No, I'm sure it's not that bad. Vladdy Senior. This is from Best. It's like a minor league prospect card. Don Mattingly. 93 Upper Deck. Cal. Has to be authentic. Year of that. Fleer Ultra, but what year is that? Like cool looking. 06. Interesting font. Almost difficult to read. A cool card. Gold. Electric Diamond. Rhino. With a postcard. Brady. Another Sydney. Topps finest Ken Griffey. And then 150 years of fun with Ichiro smiling in the dugout. Or no, wait, is he putting a jacket over his head? I don't know. Sold Ultra. Oh, that was the one I grabbed. Never mind. Braun is around that time, yeah. I have a bunch of like before he the whole scandal thing with him. I had like 7 or 8 autographs, and at one time they were worth like $200-300 for them before he tainted the market. And it was right when I had just bought the collection from Dean. And I was like, yeah, I'll just probably get these graded. So I sat on them like an idiot. Oh well. Ichiro, fun card. Fun. Ichiro Prestige. Worldwide. Oats and Hoes. Mike Trout. Topps Heritage. Hank Aaron Champions from 05. Sandberg Flair stickers from 88, I think. Trout Bowman. Jeter, Spirit of the Game. Westbrook, 06 score. Nolan Ryan 5,000 strikeout. Some more of those rookie redemption player of the week, whatever it was. Brooks Robinson, and then Frank Robinson. Big League Trout. Another one of the Crown Royal die cuts. Nicholas Lidstrom, and another Harper. Not a ton of 50-cent ones in there, but I figured I would show them since there are new ones that I added. These ones have $2.50 on them, but they're $2 cards. Well, this time of year, I don't know if you guys have it too, but because it's so dry, like I don't think it's eczema, but my hands and everything are just cracking. I'm getting like these weird paper cuts from just touching cards. You hated playoff donors? Oh, do that? Oh, yeah. So the guy who was my Beckett contact when I would have him set up at my shows, he used to work for Donruss. Well, he had some crazy horror stories. But like towards the end, when they were closing up shop, nobody was going to get a severance package. So like people were just loading up boxes of stuff. Not like boxes of boxes, but like redemption cards and cards that weren't serial numbered, like ones that should have been replacements and just weird stuff. Yeah, the same design. Yeah, because that can be confusing too, where they do a cutout on that for a relic. It's a numbered Chuck Noblaw. Even though they say 250, they're $2. Charlie Blackman, numbered to 349. Dominator. Another Chuck. That is the bronze or copper version. Dividends. Mark McGuire. Yahtzee. Wade Boggs. Being stretched to the limit. Mattingly. Is that a special edition? A-Rod. Mike Schmidt. Charlie Huff. Palm trees. Olajuwon on the center stage from Skybox. Tom Seaver, 85 card. Some Star Wars stuff. Yoda versus Count Dooku. Anakin Skywalker versus Count Dooku. And two different sepia Blackmans. Yeah, I did like what Floyd, what Donruss did with showing, like in the early 2000s, showing the jersey that it was cut from. I mean, it might not have been cut from that, but I always thought that was kind of cool. It's like showing that process. Not that it would be any different than any other one, but to me, it was kind of cool to see that. Sold Yoda? You got it. Dooku using some Force Lightning. Alright, where are the threes? You know what? Just to make it fun, since I cut the $1 cards in half to make them 50 cents, I'll just take 50 cents off of these too, since I haven't repriced any of them. Big Dumper, Autumn Tales, Mystical, Vladdy Jr., Bryce Harper, and Schwarber. I think that's just rainbow foil or something like that. Paul Skeens, Stars rookie. Tanner McKee. McKee. Number to 199. Soul Harper. So when I do Nick's sale, Floyd coming up, he he had a lot of Harper stuff. I think I showed those to you guys. It's like a bunch of PSA 9 and 10 inserts. They're not rookies or anything, but like some of them are numbered, and I think that's very specific. But I mean, I think his stuff. I like Harper. I know a lot of people hate him. They think he's too cocky or something. Let's see, Floyd. It's $11.50 in cards right now. I only have a Topps rookie for me. You have a chrome one. That's cool. How did it get damaged? I had a guy help me load my stuff for a show, and he put it in the back trailer of my truck and didn't close the back of it. And so when I drove away after doing a show, they spilled across the highway, and I have a bunch of cases that are all cracked from not just the fall, but vehicles running over them. I got all the cards back, I think, but yeah, careful who you have help you. Yeah, they did want him to fail for sure. And anytime you have like a little bit of, even if it's not being cocky, if you have like some self-worth, people want to knock people down. It was a complete set. Oh, that sucks. Yeah, so anyway, within there was my Topps Harper. And so I have it now in a case, and down the center of it, the PSA thing's cracked. I think it adds character to it. So I'm going to do this. I'm going to write this down here. Yeah, the complete set one has a different image variation too, right? Is that the one with the red jersey? Michael Jordan, Skybox. Boy, during the pandemic, I can remember people buying boxes of this and this because they were sure that they were going to get a PSA 10. Such fun times. Silver signature, Tony Gwynn. 1974 Gaylor Perry. Hall Gallery, Cy Young. Yeah, it stinks though if you have something like that. Have you ever taken it to a show? Because I had people come up there like they have like a damaged card, and I'll do a trade with cash or something like that if I have the card for them. But I've done that so people can get replacement cards, and then I end up sending the damaged one to ComC. Still sells. Cliff Lee, rookie. Lemieux, MVP. It says rising to the top, or no, rising to occasion. Sure. Why not? what my plan was is to do 50% off on these, and then if I get up to the $5 ones, things like that, I'm gonna do like a buck. Behind the numbers, chipper, chip, chip, chip. Number to 5, really? Yeah, I want to say that I have a few different weird oddball ones as well. And it's on the back, right? It's like right here or something, and it's gold. I missed a few of them. I was talking to Jeff about that the other day. So I made these quarter boxes for the shows, and I bought a collection from a guy, and I just threw stuff in there because I'd look at the card and be like, all right, well, those are all quarter cards, and I put them in there, and I didn't flip them over. So people were like coming to me and they're like, yeah, this card's out of 25. You only want a quarter? I'm like, I didn't know it was in there, but yeah, I'll sell it to them since I had it in there. George Brett, Silver Sig. Ichiro, This Day in History. Rusty Wallace, Action Pack. Penske Racing. Another Action Pack. I think that is another Rusty, right? Maybe. I don't know. Look, it's the same card, so yeah. Rusty Action Pack. Bobby Labonte, Green Prism. Denny Hamlin. You'd be surprised too on those Floyd, on some of those cards. I sold, I think it was out of Fleer. There were these cards that were like numbered to people's jersey numbers, like not everyone was numbered to it, but like it was, say they had number 21 on their jersey. The card I had was 3 of 21. I sold like some no-name person for like $200 via auction. I was super surprised. But then I was looking, and people had, anybody that they graded from that set was getting like $300 to $600 for like crappy players, $1,000 to $2,000 for the good players. It was crazy. Labonte. I don't think it is numbered. I could be wrong, but I think it's just a prism, like this is the Carolina ones. They're not numbered. And I don't know what the green is from. Really, I don't. Denny Hamlin's from your town? Get out. Yeah, I don't see a number. But it's either the Carolina Prism, or there's another, I think it's just a regular blue Prism too. Maybe. It might have been Flair. Yeah. There's a Griffey that's listed for like 2,000. It's not a rookie one though. Not Griffey. Good Lord, why can't I think of the player? It might have been Griffey. Another time too, I didn't realize how much Bonds numbered cards go for. I put it on ComC. It was numbered at 25. I think it was from Select, and I thought I'm gonna put it for $100 because I don't know how much it's worth, and it sold like within a second of me putting the price in. Anytime something does that, I'm always like, oh man, I didn't have the right price. Shitty out of offense. Oh, right on. Which race is on? Here's a Ryan Newman Prism, Silver Prism. Labonte, Yeah, okay, so that was the Carolina, and then this is the other blue I was thinking of, the other blue prism. Bob de Labonte, regular blue, and then the Carolina. Then we have Jimmy Johnson. Looks like two different people. Facial hair, no facial hair. Mark Martin. It says Racer's Choice. Top 10. Is that Zenith? I don't know. Joey Logano, Silver Prism, as the 82 design. I think that's another action back, maybe. It's a thicker. Well, it's press pass. Never mind. Koufax, no hitter. Pedro Martinez. It says Diamond. What? Oh, that's right. This is the weird one. Diamond Pearls, but it has like a pearl look to it if you turn it a certain way. Pedro and Chipper. 1993 team leader. Mark McGuire. I dig those. All upper deck team, A-Rod. Going deep, A-Rod. Generation Now, A-Rod. Should probably set these aside. I'm just going to be like, I'm going to hit up John, see if he needs any of those. Studio Stars, A-Rod. Making Din Din, right on. What's for dinner? Contenders, 2011, A-Rod. Is that opening day? No. Topps Holiday, Bichette, rookies. Ichiro Prestige. Any of the Ichiro or Pujols that are in this, I'll do for 2 if you're interested. Ichiro Fleer Patchworks. Kielbasa, that sounds really good. Now, do you put the kielbasa in with the macaroni, or is that weird? Because when I was a kid, my mom used to make like hot dogs and I think it was SpaghettiOs or something like that. It was a crazy mix, but League of Nations, Larry Walker, separate. Gotcha. Andrew Jones, League of Nations. Jim Tomei, Legendary Dynasties. That's from Fleer Premium. Another Legendary Dynasty. Maddox. Whoa. With the Braves. Whitey Ford, Legendary Dynasty from Fleer Premium. Cool looking card. New York's Finest. This is Soriano, but why is it? Is this the Mets? Yeah, it is the Mets. That's so weird looking. For some reason, I didn't know he was a Met at any particular time. What's up, Boom Slang? How you doing, my friend? Hope you're well. How's your day going? Everybody's sounding off on their dinner. I think we're all going to Alan's house, though. So I did figure something out, Boomslang, why I'm not able to see your lives anymore. Lance, I only have like 2 people right now that it says I'm following or not following that I get notifications for. But I thought if you follow someone still, you get them. I'm sub to you. I just, for some reason, I'm not getting those notifications. So I click the something to all. So going forward, I should be getting all your notifications. How's it going, Theo? Home Run Kings, Rafael Palmeiro. A lot of this stuff from the 02, 03, 04, 05 that are in here. I think they have a lot of the good designs. A lot of the companies were ending up, in bankruptcy, I think, during that time, right? Fleer, Donruss. Pacific, I think, had already gone. So there was a lot of competition. There's a Triple Crown Conseco. Ken Griffey says he loves Albert Pujols. This is the green back. There's red, black, and green, I think, as far as the backs go, from Gaudy. What is that? Albert Pujols. Is this person praying? That's crazy. I never noticed that. They're wanting him to hit a home run. Sandberg, Pacific Collection. Card 25 of 36. That's from 97. 92 All-Star Sandberg. Heritage. Pujols in Ichiro. Is that one of the first years of Heritage? I think it's 02, right? Yeah, 02. Hard to read upside down. Or clapping, that's true. Chasing History. Alan's favorite, Roger Clemens. And then Sammy Sosa. Sorry, I'm just kidding. That's Dom's favorite, right? Has anybody seen Dom in a while? I know I'm not in all the circles that you guys are in, but I just haven't seen him since Mansman's benefit thing. So I think that's beige or, I don't know, off-white border Barry Larkin from 03 Diamond Kings. Kind of hard to see, but it's framed. Casey Mize prospect. I'm thinking he's going to have an awesome year this year. I think he got injured last year. Obviously, Tarek Skubal has the spotlight right now, but I think Mize is still a good pitcher. Kershaw. Forgot what these are called, but from Heritage. Amani Toomer. It's not the Tuma. That's number 2,500. Oh, he's number 81 too. Don't let Jeff see it. You got a message? Okay. Well then, good. Glad he's alive and kicking, as Simple Minds used to sing. Jackie Robinson, Peak Performance. Ichiro Fleer Patchworks. And Fleer Patchworks. Fools. It's from 03. Why is this? Oh. I'm like, why is this such a thick card stuck together? SP Authentic. Albert Pujols. Another Ichiro from that. I think these are all, that's an 03, so third year. This set's kind of cool. Another 03, but Leaf. I don't quite know what it's called, but Genuine photo is the set. Hard to see. So genuine baseball photo, it says. I'm guessing that's the set. What are the other photos then on cards? Diamond Nation, Lemons, Stars. Whoa. Does it say of? Yeah, Stars of the Game. Brandon Webb. Don't remember that. Probably like a diamond, black diamond set or something. 03 Ichiro. Does not, well, it kind of looks like him. Not the best. Very svelte Pujols. Chipper Jones, 1991 best prospect card with the Macon Braves. Pujols, 03 Prestige, and then Ichiro, 03 Prestige. Clinton, you should consider this too. I know it's not exactly like honors, but Prestige has some nice sets in like 02, 03. Another friend passed away. Yeah, this year is really getting crappy. I'm not sure what the heck it is either. Is it the cold snap change barometric pressure and it changes somehow people's health? I don't know. I'm not like it. I was wanting a do-over already. Losing Kenny, losing Couch, Demo getting sick. Lolik passed. Jeez. Yeah, there's something in the air, or maybe the water. Moonshot. Schmidt. All of the cards that are shown are doing 50 cents off, like as a discount. When I get a little bit higher up in the 4, or actually I'm gonna start at 5, I'll take $1 off. But just wanted to discount the cards as a deal. So Schmidt. What Heritage Collection is this? It's like a retro uniform one where they got the sepia images. So it has him in the Kansas City Royals. Ozzie Smith. Cardinals. You'd think they'd do red legs. Chris Carpenter and Pujols on the Baseball Heroes. I think that's 03. Nope. 06. Gunnar Henderson, Bowman Chrome Prospect. Then the Camo Paper, Gunnar and Hadley Paper Camo. There was a couple other ones, Boomslang, right, that passed away this year. Sports Stars, like in January already. I know that there's like the mom from Home Alone passed away as far as like stars go. Is it Catherine O'Hara, I think? Greg Maddux, Not Whole Gang. Jordan Lawler, Prospect, First Paper. Colton Cowser, Prospect, First Paper, and then Jason Dominguez. So, Alan, what's going on with all the Yankees prospects? I feel like a lot of them just aren't panning out. Every time I get like one of the prospects or something in the back, I'm like, yeah, it's going to be a decent player, but even the hype behind a lot of the players just seems to die within a year. Maddux, Ringmaster. Postseason Promise, Rutschman. Is that just Bowman Prospects or no Bowman Chrome? 85 Fleer, Ricky Henderson. Die cut Lance Berkman from Fleer Ultra. That was a cool set. I think it's all prospects within it. World premiere. I bet it's pissing you off. I'm not trying to piss you off. I just like, lately, I just keep seeing that. And I'm like, Dominguez, I have so many of his cards. And the first 3 years he was in like Bowman products, his Bowman prospects, I was getting low numbered like refractors and stuff like that. And I just sat on them. I don't know. Maybe he'll turn it around someday. I don't know. Wade Boggs on the, it's like the photographer collection. A-Rod Unparalleled. And there's some new ones coming up. That's cool. You were never... It seems like Dominguez has been around forever, right? Upper Deck Reflections. Ichiro. Pujols scratching his back. It's from 05. That's another 05. Studio Ichiro. Pujols. An 86 Donruss. Kirby. Pujols. Autumn Tales. Ken Griffey Jr. Autumn Tales. Leaf. I think it's an 05. Pujols. Kind of cool on the EX Exquisite Travis Lee rookie year. Lombard Jr. What's his first name? Well, you guys got pitching prospects that are decent, all right? I'm pretty sure. George Lombard. That sounds like an old man name. I don't think I've pulled any of his stuff. Is it like 2025 Bowman? Hey, what's up, Dano? How you doing, brother? How are you? How's Daniel? OxyClean, Acuna. Reggie Jackson highlight from Heritage. Ooh. That's a look. I don't know. I know what they're trying to do, but that's ugly. Die cut George Brett. Correa. I don't know if that's his rookie year, but it's a prospect from 2015, 2016. Special effects. Big Poppy. Refractor thingy. Premier Performances, Emmett Smith. Die cut Eric. I don't know if it's Ebron or Ebron. Marvin Harrison, Chris Chambers, and Prestige. Good old Andy Luck from Leaf. Jim Taylor. Contenders. And then Ryan Tannehill. I took it in the pants on Ryan Tannehill too. Good Lord. Woof woof, brother. What's up, Dane? You doing good? So, fun part of the year. I'll get with you soon. We need to have coffee, but yeah, it's been crazy already this year. We were just talking, Dano, about like in the card community, we've already lost 2 people, and it's a pretty close, tight-knit group. I don't think it's that huge of a thing either. Our extended card community is larger, but I'm going to say that there's like 100 people in relatively close proximity. What's up, game day? 2024 Bowman is his rookie. Okay. I bought some 2024, so maybe I do have some of his. I just didn't buy a lot. 2025, that was the stuff that they stole off my doorstep. Yeah, and they didn't, Topps wouldn't replace it because they were out of stock. Gotta love the neighbors. Oh, the neighbors, I don't know if I told you guys, but they were escorted from their apartment. All their stuff was put down in the parking lot, so I shouldn't have any issues with them anymore. Obviously, it wasn't me getting them kicked out. There was more issues than just me, but I'll be happy to be done with that. I don't have to worry as much with my packages being stolen off the doorstep. Pujols, HTA. Helton Home Run Club from Splendid Splinter. Thanks, man. Love you, bro. Thanks, game day. Just a lot of, trials and tribulations. My mom's been sick, so. This is card 002 of 199, Charlie Blackmon. How's Andrea? And I already asked you that. Sorry. And Daniel. Hot numbers, Jerry Rice. I'm asking you the same questions. But how is Dano? How's Dano doing? Charlie Blackmon, I think it's an all-star jersey. I'm taking 50 cents off all of these. When I get up to the fives, I'll just do them for $4. Take another buck off of them, but Jeter, Crown Royal. Andy Pettit on deck. I think it's either considered a rookie or a prospect. Yeah, I'm not sure. Well, we can tell from here. So this says rookie. 95? Question mark? That's 95 also, so I don't know. Does he have a 94 card? Mariano Rivera. This also says rookie, but I think he has. It'd probably be his first pinnacle card. Ortiz, special effects, refractor. Matt Holliday, rookie. Another one of the special effects, chipper. I believe it's emerald for this one. Yeah, it's got the little E there, I guess. Yeah, hope all is well with you too, game day. Fusion, Sean Casey and Barry Larkin. Yeah, I didn't sleep at all last night, and it's really catching up with me. I don't know. I used to be able to do that. I just think I can't rebound as well. No amount of caffeine's helping me today. It's a Vladdy rookie from Holiday. Consummate Pro, Ken Griffey Jr. Playoff Honors 04. Jeff Bagwell. It's numbered to 2,500. One of the little credit card things from studio, Randy Johnson. Got a weird look on his face. Some more numbered stuff. 04 Classics, Gary Carter. Yeah, I know. Sucks. I used to be able to, I could stay up multiple days back in the day. I just can't do it. I mean, I suppose it's not normal to do anyway, but 1755 on the Donruss Classics, Kareem. Prism refractor, Ted Williams. This is Ricky Henderson, tools of the trade with the Red Sox. Credit card. I know it's probably not called that, but Studio Piazza. At least we don't have kids keeping us up right now. Any young kids, that is. Damage Inc. Tony Gwynn. I guess that would be Fleer's version of a refractor. I don't know. Hitting Fiesta. Wangan and Manny Ramirez. It's numbered to 2000. 03 Cal Jr. Diamond King. Oh yeah, I did the same. It always helped me out though, because I felt like I was more focused if I stayed up. But I've had 2 Red Bulls today, and it's doing nothing for me. I actually feel more tired. Ozzie Smith, 02 Classic, number 2, 1500. Andy Pettit, that is the Copper, number 2, 10,000 basically. And then the base set number to the same. The die cut Club 3000, Robin Yount. But I stopped drinking the caffeine because if I get past 4, 5 o'clock, if I'm still intaking caffeine, I'm then up again all night. It's like somehow I have a second wind at midnight. You drink it every day? My mom used to be able to drink coffee at like 8 o'clock at night and still go to bed. I'm like, I don't know how you do it. That would that would keep me up all night. Fleer Mystique, High Praise, Sammy Sosa. Green Bowman's Best Refractor, Charlie Blackmon. It's numbered to 99. Couldn't see the numbering. There are the silver top stars, Tim Salmon and Chuck Knobloch. Play ball, a very, very thick shadow behind him there. Pujols. You can drink a pot of coffee and still fall asleep. That is crazy. Sold High Praise. Nice pickup. It's Purdy. Yeah, I don't drink. I had one of those pod coffee makers and it broke. And then ever since then, I just haven't done coffee. I probably should go buy another one, but I literally lost 2 within like 2 years. Like they only last a year each. And then I was just like, you know what? These are junk. Brilliance. Charlie Blackmon. It's got that mosaic. Not mosaic. Mojo pattern, but it's prism, so that's weird. Charlie Blackmon. Giant beard. Is it numbered? No, it's some kind of weird stock. French press. Okay. Nice pickup, Clinton. I think it's numbered. Oh yeah, there you go. 4 of 1 something. Saquon Barkley. Stargazing. I think that's from his rookie year. Then again, I don't remember when his rookie year was. But it's from 2021. Now I want some coffee. 2002 Donruss Originals. Mel Ott for 800. Fleer Mystique. Dominators, Sammy Sosa. And we have another one of the Originals champions in John Smoltz, number 800. Whoa. You need let's get some coffee going. Vladdy, Dominators from Mystique. Dano, thank you, man. You didn't have to do that. I appreciate you, man. You have a ninja. What? What's a nin? Is it like those? I thought ninjas were those blenders or whatever. Or am I thinking of something else? Thank you, Dano. Love you, man. Sammy Sosa Classic 04, number to 1,000. So Dano, I've been a buddy of mine who, I don't know if I told you, but he promotes shows and whatnot. He's the guy who took over my shows with Beckett shortly after I stopped doing the shows, but he's bringing me back in to do his promotion, to sell the tables, just a whole bunch of marketing. I've already done like 2 logos from him, so it's nice to. I feel like I had to dust off my design brain just to do logos because I haven't done them in so long. I actually got the Wacom tablet out. It felt cool because I hadn't done it in so long. I'm like, hey, I can do things. 93 Fleer, George Brett. It is so much fun. I feel like it's so freeing too. To 2,500, Donruss. I think it's an elite. Yeah, which is crazy because the elite series that are like to 10,000 are still like 40, 50 bucks. I guess they're just harder to find. Power Formulas, Donruss Elite, Terrell Davis. It's a cool looking card. That's 3,500. Yeah, I miss the design stuff. I was reminiscing the other day of us sitting in design class. There was so much freedom. Like, I think we had the first year that they allowed us to use their printers for free, but then we blew through the ink budget within the first week. Diamond Immortality. Ricky Henderson with the Padres from Triple Crown. Oh, okay. All right, I'll write it down. So what he is doing, Clinton, is anybody who is a channel member of me, he's going to make those for free. He'll charge shipping only. And it's basically like a benefit of being a Hobby Hound channel member. So this is what he's talking about, is the little couch. And Red Light, who's a regular, has a 3D printer. He's going to go ahead and print those. But you can put your little cards in it, which is cool. You don't have to just have Adventure Time people in them. It is very nice of him. I'm just going to give him some free stuff as a way of it being a benefit for everybody. Figure that way. Yeah, we had great professors for sure. It was a totally different mindset too, because I don't know, now it's just more churn out the bodies. I'm a Power Alley Sammy Sosa at 1500. So yeah, Clinton, send me a message of what you want, and then I'll get with him. And I'm just doing it on a per person basis, where I'm covering the cost of it, because it's still cost of materials. I'm going to also look into the public library my sister works at has a 3D printer, and since I have all of the files, most of all the files that I've designed of stuff, if I can help out Red Light, because he's a busy guy, I'll print some too. Pujols, Gold Sig. I don't know, man. That's the thing, is I think he buys stuff in bulk. I would assume he does. But Red Light, he's a jack of all trades, because he does his scrapping. He does photography. He's a crane operator. I shouldn't say photography. He puts in security camera systems. Oh, sorry, Floyd. I'm yapping away. You were at... Yep, you're at 16 right now. Good looking out. So, I think you saw these, right, Clinton, that he also did for me? Issue with mine, I need to have get a toothbrush or something, because it's got all that little hairs on it. The logo is just weird because I took a vector file and then I put it in the CAD. And just transferring it, I don't know, it does something weird. Well, don't act impressed, Clinton. Jeez. Yeah, I see that. Mess with it. Here's a Brady, the old school Patriots in chrome. Pippen Jordan. Pippen! Vladdy Sr. It's to 1500, and then Todd Elton. Same. Luke Kuechly. I don't know if that's teal. To 150. You should see the arcade cabinets I'm working on, man. Those are going to be cool, I think. So I think the front of it, it'll be like, how to explain it? It'll be like, so there's like an arcade cabinet like that, and then I'll be able to take the card and just put it in the top, and it'll sit above it. I think it'll be cool. I've made a Pac-Man one, Galaga. Probably do Dig Dug, just like the old school arcade cabinets. Also working on a pinball one. Nice pickup on the Kuechly. It's numbered to 150. Dane, where did I put your... I have one of those things in here somewhere. What's your name on it? All right, for now I'm just going to use this one because I can't find it. Purple, Yordi rookie, Prism. Hopefully he has a bounce back here because he stunk it up. It seems like there's like 4 of my first picks for my fantasy baseball team. All were either injured or had like their worst year. Like Salvi Perez and Yordi, and what else did I had? I had Aaron Nola as a pitcher. Mini Heritage. Wolves. I don't know if that's it's a sticker from 2012. The Bonds Error. I wonder if people are still selling it as an error. Cesar Fielder rookie from Donruss. Phil Jackson rookie from Hoops. Here's some of the WCW cards. Man, that doesn't look right. That dude's neck. Is it just me, or does that look painful? I don't want to know what you do with your spare time making some busts. I'm kidding. Of DC and Marvel guys. Yeah, that'd be cool. Which numbered Sosa's? Did we just go through them just now? Sosa. I see one Sosa. I think I put the other one back. Hold on. Sorry, man. Crap. I think I know which one you were talking about. Give me 1 second, Floyd. I have to find it. Was it the Mystique, or no, Dominator? There's several of them. So I just did a Power Alley one. I'm thinking that's not one of them, right? Oh, okay, Power Alley, and then the Elite. Yeah, let's do it. I'll do both of those. Put 6 on it. I was thinking there was the Dominators one, but that one's not numbered, right? Sid Vicious, WCW. That looks dangerous. I mean, not as dangerous as that dude's neck, but I'm getting neck pain just thinking about it. Pat Burrell, Bowman Chrome, rookie. Yep, I put the Elite and then the Power Alley in there for 6 for you. All right, Jackie Robinson on the Denny's lenticular and holofoil. Jerry Rice, Megatron. That's it for you? Okay, I'll get you the total. Oh, wait, so it was 16 before, right? So 22 and then 6 shipping, so 28, I think. Quick math. Do the maths. Where the heck is my phone now? So it's going to show the red lights. Where's that image? We did like this eBay live. Which is the same one as that one. It just has the text on it. I'm going to have him make some with the Hobby Hound. I almost like them better than the other stands, but these are more set up to put multiple cards in there. This is from Topps Traded 02. Who would have thought? Ken Griffey with the Reds and Mariners. I like how they try to make them look small. Hey, how's it going, Bobby? I'm doing good. I think you missed a few Rices earlier. There was stuff in the 50-cent and I think the dollar ones. You may have them, but I'll show you really quick ones from 50, the 50-cent and the dollar. They're right here on the top, so it shouldn't take me but a second. Unless you were here the whole time, then no worries. I just don't want you to miss out on any of the deals. So these were the 50-cent rice. That one and that one. Which I think that's Ultimate Victory and then Absolute. So if you want those, they're 50 cents each. And then in the dollar stack, I don't think there was as many in this one. This is all baseball. Here's one. Sold? Okay, thank you. I'll show you the ones that are in the $1 space. I swear there are more in here. Give me my glasses. Can't tell if that one. Nope, that's Steve Young. Here's one. Hey Clinton, though, if you get time, man, watch that show that I was talking about. I think you said you have Disney Plus, right? It's only like 8 episodes, and they go super quick. I think of it like, it's not like a buddy comedy, but it's like a buddy, I don't know what you want to call it. These were $1 each. This is the silver variation. That's the mini. And then Press Pass Legends Rice with his college team. Well, the documentary, yeah, that's on Netflix. But then Wonder Man. I thought you had Disney. If you don't, no worries. Rolled also. Okay. Thank you. Yeah, I figured you wouldn't want to miss the excitement on these. Ordeal. I think there were some $2 ones too. So. After that, I think we'll be all caught up. Yeah, I haven't done an afternoon show in so long. It's crazy. I'm pretty sure that you used to go to the ones that I did during the pandemic, Bobby. Actually, maybe it was the $3 ones. You're gonna see eggs? Okay. Is he live right now? Does he have what is he breaking? Does he only do one sport, or is it all sports? All right, I can't find any of the ones in the 3s or I'm in the 4s right now, so I don't think there was any other ones at the beginning. Yep, so I think we're all caught up. He does everything? Oh, okay. Didn't know that. That's not the same Seth Floyd if you're watching. Bobby Witt, Vladdy Jr., and Judge on the Rainbow Foil. This is Playoff Honors, Class for Union to 1983. Stan Musial Classics, number to 24.99. Career Best, Pedro to 1,000. Another one of the members, 24.99. It's Ed Murray. Pujols. Big Ticket. Tops. There's one of the ones I was going to show Doug, but he probably has that. But the 04 Donruss Classics. Strawberry. I'll set it aside just in case it doesn't. Robin Yount, all-time. Career Best. Bo Jackson, rookie. Johnny Bench. Franchise favorites. Gotta show that to red light. Bob Gibson. Another classics. Mr. Petty. That is a Carolina Blue. Kevin Harvick, excuse me. Red Prism. Holding some kind of trophy. Ryan Newman Prism. Another Harvick, but it's just his vehicle. More WCW. Woo! My voice is, can't do a good woo. Ric Flair, and then Rick in all white. Looks like Liberace in a way. Elite Team. So there's Red Jonas and Stan Musial, Marty Marion, Slaughter, number to 1,500. Who's this? Alomar, game used bat. Soto, Prism Refractor. Legendary Dynasties. Stan Musial. Thought that was numbered. Nope, not numbered. Sammy Sosa. Career best. 1,000. Jordan. That is the 92-93 dunk. What's it say? Dunk rank. Okay. Stan Musial. Champions. More to 800. This is when it was a game. Musial. Ultra. Kobe Bryant's second year, I believe. Yeah, second year. A-Rod hit list. 1,500. Another aught. Holiday Christmas lights. Evan Carter. One of the first day production cards. Love these. Tim Pugh, or Pooh. I don't know how you say his name. Hank Bauer. Legacy. Yankee Stadium. So what's the weather like for everybody? I know it's cold. Anybody having expected weather to warm up? I went out to get my mail. There's this huge patch of ice. I almost bit it. Just my luck. I think I'm already clumsy as is, but add ice into the equation, and my feet are flipping all over like a cartoon. All right, the $5 ones. For the $5 ones, I'm going to take a buck off each of them. One second, I'm trying to put these back in the box here. Ran out of room. Dang. So even though these are going to have like a $5 sticker, they're $4 each. This impromptu sale, I just wanted to do some smaller discounts. Shouldn't say small discounts, just some discounts. All right, get these out of the way. So let me see. I'm going to say $1 off. Make a new label thing here. There we go. Great Rivals. Tarkin and Leia. A Masterworks card. Yep, that's too big of a stack to be holding. 1976 Cubs. First day cards. And Obi-Wan. Like a poster there. Cantina Band. Some Gamorrean guards. C-3PO and R2. That's Leia again. All of these are first day ones. The Votto rookie. Caravan of Courage. Suzuki Relic. Was that 2017? No, 2020. Rookie card retrospective logo medallion card. Ernie Banks. Salt Votto rookie. Okay. Give me a second. I think I had it in this stack. Thank you, Clinton. Randy Johnson Originals, number 2/800. Clayton Kershaw Color Match Blue, out of 150. Adbert Azalea Auto Refractor. Cornerstones, Brooks Robinson, Rod Carew. Larry Bird from 88-89 sticker. Steven Strasburg Relic, Making Their Mark. Dustin Pedroia with bat wings. It's numbered to 75. Michael Sinclair. That is from SP Signature Edition. And Bob Christian. Hayden Juniger. His first auto. Charlie Jones. Prince Fielder. Starquest. Jacob DeGrom. His Bowman first paper. Special effects. Randy Johnson. Some of the Club 3000. There's George Brett. Wade Box. And Keith Lyle. Keith. Mr. Lyle. All right, this is a all rookie Seiya Suzuki to 150. Color match blue. Bichette. I don't know what that's called, but number to 199. Fred McGriff rookie. From the 1972 President's set, George Wallace. That was a hopeful card for the Wallace. Here's some actual president ones. 1972 James K. Polk. Ulysses S. Grant. There's James Monroe. Got his little Monroe doctrine in the background. Love it. James Buchanan. Rutherford D. Hayes. Warren G. Hardy. Here's some more of the candidates. Edward Kennedy. George McGovern. Skateboarding relic of Mimi Knoop or Nope. Nope. Not familiar. Kip Turner. Lacrosse relic. Amanda Binson. Hockey player Nico Landros. Another hockey player, Rudy Ying. I think I grabbed the wrong stack. These are $4 cards. American Pie relics from The Sopranos, Joe Ganniscoli. Jesse the Body, wrestling card. JC Jane, silver. R-Truth, red, white, and blue. Is that soccer? Soccer relic, Shalina Zadowski. Phelps Sweat. Powerlifting. Shot put relic of Joe Kovac. There's two of those. What was this guy again? I think it was hockey. Ollie Austin. I don't know who that is. Cheater. Burn and turn cheater. There's a Willie Mays Contenders to 1,500. Astronomical Talent, Lance Berkman and Jeff Bagwell. Some of the 03 Diamond Kings. Barry Zito, 2,500. Class Reunion, it's to 1990. Nomar, 03 Diamond King. Paul LaDuca, and that is the gray framed 2002 Diamond Kings. Yeah, I think it's just gray framed. It's number 2, 400. Legendary Lumberjacks, Robin Yount. I'll probably end up doing this stack and then calling it quits. My voice is starting to go out. Plus I have to still do the Elite box opening. Jackie Robinson. Hope my voice doesn't totally go out. Kirby Puckett. Legends. Yogi Berra. Classic Legends. Joe J. 1959 original. Terrell Davis, rookie. I apologize, my voice sounds horrible. Rick Ankiel. It's number to 1999. Endless Summer, Willie Mays. No number on back, rookie of Jason Hayward. John Bagley, 86-87. Miguel Cabrera, prospect from Royal. Red, White, and Blue, Josh Allen, Prism. Casey Wise with the Milwaukee Braves. Ichiro Hit List from Donruss. Another DeGrom paper. Diamond King, Hank Aaron from 2000, excuse me. That is 2,500. Sold Yount. Sorry, I am going fast. I just this voice. I don't want to lose my voice entirely. Can I find it? Thank you, Bobby. There might be a small delay in the stream. There's a Charlie Blackmon, Relic, Power Alley, Andre Dawson, number 2, 1,500. This is the Brilliance Blue. I think the regular background's just gray. Originals All-Star, Roger Clemens. And then Shining Stars, Clemens. Another paper first of Jacob deGrom. Jordan. What's this one called? Collector's Choice Champions. Another Champions, Collector's Choice. Jordan. 2-time champion. In Your Face, Michael Jordan. Charlie Blackmon. Gold, maybe? Number 99 of 99. What was the red, white, and blue basketball? Let me find that for you. Where white and blue. There was a Josh Allen football one. Was it basketball too? Give me 1 second. It's probably, there was R-Truth, which is a wrestling one. Yeah, it was a wrestling one. Let's see. It was the Banchero rookie. It's not a red, white, and blue though. I think that's the only ones that were, but I could have missed it. If there is another one. Went through the other stack a little bit back. I think that's it. Was it any of those? Shining Star Clemens. Are you asking if they made one, or what are you saying? Clinton, you're making fun of them. That was the ones that were there, Bobby. There's the football one. Can you see it? Yeah. I thought you were making fun of it. I just have to find it again. Give me a second. Yeah, as far as the red, white, and blue goes, that's the only ones that there are. Was these two. So I'm not sure if that's either one of the ones you were talking about, unless it was one that I hadn't got to yet. Because the other basketball ones were these. No, I know. I was talking to Bobby, buddy. That's the Shining Star one. Yeah, if you look up a little bit further, Bobby had asked what was the red, white, and blue ones. Yeah, it's probably the wrestling one. I mean, it does look like basketball. So it's the Shining Stars. It's got the little stars on the back too. It's pretty cool cards. I think you're working on that set, aren't you? This is the Avant Card. Like acid trip Roger. I don't know why they did it that way. It's really weird. Wade Boggs, Club 3000. Good lord. Rusty Wallace, Action Backed. Silver. The Josh Allen. It's like 2021. It's not a rookie, but it shows him his college uniform. Andre Dawson, Power Alley to 51. Connor's Originals hit list, Ricky Anderson to 15. There's a Fred McGriff rookie. Good lord. So dry in here. I might have to postpone the stupid delete thing now. Bobby, it was, yeah, it's 2021. It does show him with the Wyoming Cowboys, but yeah, it's not a rookie one. If it was a rookie one, it'd probably be like $500 or so. I have some Josh Allen rookie prisms that I graded that are PSA 10s, and they're about like $1,000 for the 10, which is crazy. Hey Troy, how you doing? The Ichiro tribute. Star Power Wayne Gretzky. Wade Boggs doing some leg stretches. The electric diamond version. The mini and tops and Griffin. The Bowler Bareback. Fred McGriff rookie. And then Adley, Goodwin Champions, some kind of relic. Just says memorabilia. So it could be hat, could be stock. Yeah, my voice is going out. I'm probably, after I get to this deck, I'm just gonna call it a day, and I'm probably gonna postpone the elite thing. I don't know what. My mom had bronchitis and then pneumonia. It's just like, I think I'm fighting off some flu thing. Just not, I'm not sick, but I don't think I am. But it's just every once in a while my throat, voice goes out. Yeah, I'll be streaming again Sunday. I'll probably just go early because Sunday is Super Bowl Sunday. So I'll probably do the $6 and up cards at that point. Shouldn't take too long if I have a voice. This is the green, I guess green-red prism. Jeff Gordon. Carolina Blue. Sheldon Creed. Die cut from SP, Wade Boggs. Aw. This hurts. Bo Nix rookie. Trey Mancini auto. Shaq rookie. Jack Clark rookie. Ricky Henderson. Good Lord. I do apologize for my voice, something like that. Alan Williams rookie auto. Jim Tomei relic. Cal Ripken Crown Royal die cut. Cal Ripken Greats of the Game. Ones for the Ages, Cal Ripken from Upper Deck. Early Indicators, 2000 Bowman. Cal. This Day in History, Nolan Ryan. Yeah, Sunday's going to be rough. I mean, I saw that I had already scheduled, and I'll probably just postpone it. I didn't think about it. I have it set for like 1 o'clock, but some people like to watch the Puppy Bowl and all the fun stuff that happens. Yankee Legacy. This is a ticket from the fight, Ali versus Ken Norton. Paul Skeens rookie. Bobby Witt Jr. rookie. Frank Thomas doing the Pee Wee Herman dance. Hideki Matsui. Sold Ali. Nice pickup. It's a cool card. So there's 4. Same with Yount. That's only 4. So with the Votto. Just gonna write those on there so I don't forget. Oh man. All right, I can make it. Ernie Williams primary colors. It's numbered to 975. Reggie Jackson Donruss Classics. And it's numbered to 1755. October Heroes. Reggie to $24.99. FX Zenith Season. It's the purple Gary Sheffield. to 150. And then Maddox rookies, the Donruss and the Ultra to 85. 1985 tops, Nolan Ryan. I think she is a downhill skier, possibly an Olympian. I don't know for sure, but it's Michaela Schriffen. And then the Blast Furnace, Michaela Schriffen. Casey Mize, Stadium Club rookie. The Dark Side, It's Your Destiny. Then there's the concept art, X-Wing, AT-AT, Boba Fett, Chewie and Rey, montage, Soul Ripken. Sorry about going fast, guys. My stupid voice. Nice pickup. Yeah, this one right here is a great card. I'm a sucker for this, like the Century Legends in this set. All right, Clinton, let me find the shuffle. This the I like the Zenith team. Well, if my voice was better, I would keep going. I'm betting everybody is super busy on Sunday. If I do go live, it'll be like maybe an hour. It really depends. If I'm sick, I'm not gonna go to anybody's house. I was invited to my cousin's house, but I'm not gonna get people sick. So yeah, if I'm at home, good Lord. I was probably setting it off as I was up all night. And then I'm gonna get sick. It's like, I think that's what happens when you stretch yourself thin. Let me know if anybody needs a total. Hey Floyd, eat some edibles and crash. Well, it's legal in this state, but I don't happen to have any. 8, 10, 11, 12, 15. Thanks, Troy. Probably if I gargle some salt water, it'd be fine. With shipping, Bobby, yours is $21.50. Yeah, Dane, I can hold yours. Good Lord. Bobby, I also had a stack of Jerry Rice's that I took out of the last sale because I was trying to make room for some stuff, so I took out all the Montana, Merino, and Rices. I'll put them back in for the next sale. Yeah, I'll get some salt water and gargle it for sure. I'm pretty sure that works on the sore throat. Floyd, did I give you the total? I can't remember if I did. I think I did. You gotta redo the total because I thought I wrote it down, but maybe I didn't. Let's see. Thank you, Bobby. I hope everybody has a great weekend. Is 28 with shipping, Floyd? Good Lord, I really was thinking I would last longer today. Thank you, guys. I hope everybody has a awesome rest of your week. Thank you again.